Well, would you believe it if I told you that the tradition of pumpkin carving didn't start with pumpkins at all? Originally, it was turnips, yes, the humble root vegetable that bore the brunt of the carving knife. This surprising fact marks the beginning of our journey into the history of pumpkin carving. Our story starts across the Atlantic in Ireland during the Middle Ages. On a night known as Samhain, the Celts believed that the veil between our world and the spirit world was at its thinnest. To ward off wandering spirits, they carved grotesque faces into turnips and lit them with embers. This was the birth of what we now know as jack-o'-lanterns, named after the folk tale of Stingy Jack, a man too crafty for the devil himself to handle. As Irish immigrants made their way to America, they brought their traditions with them, including the carving of jack-o'-lanterns. However, they found that pumpkins, native to the Americas and more abundant during the fall season, were far easier to carve than turnips. Thus the pumpkin took over as the face of Halloween. From then on, pumpkin carving grew into a beloved Halloween tradition. It evolved from a simple protective measure against spirits to an art form with intricate designs and even pumpkin carving contests becoming a common sight during the spooky season. In the late 20th century, pumpkin carving kits hit the market, making it easier and safer for everyone to participate in the tradition. And today it's hard to imagine Halloween without the glowing, grinning faces of jack-o'-lanterns lighting up the night. To recap, the tradition of pumpkin carving has its roots in Irish folklore and the celebration of Samhain. Originally, turnips were used to create jack-o'-lanterns, but the practice evolved in America to use pumpkins. Over the centuries, pumpkin carving has grown from a simple tradition to a creative expression, becoming an integral part of Halloween celebrations. So the next time you carve a pumpkin, remember the rich history behind this tradition. From warding off spirits in medieval Ireland to adorning modern-day doorsteps, the jack-o'-lantern truly has stood the test of time.